Hello and welcome back. We apologize for our technical difficulties. We're here in the Humphrey Gymnasium as your Marquette Hilltopper wrestling team opens their home part of the season against the Germantown Warhawks. Currently, the Hilltopper Media Collective's very own Owen Boschert is leading fellow freshman Connor Sussman with a score of 4-2 in round 3. We have a minute left on the clock. We'll see how things go from here. Thank you to everybody for joining us. I'm Aaron Egan, and I'm joined by Brennan Murphy. Thank you for stopping in. Bosch going in for ankle control. Gets on top. No points awarded. He's in an aggressive stance, looking for control over the neck. 3 points awarded to Boschert for the shot.
That's a great move by Boschert. Got
Boschert
pinned quick.
Boschert currently riding him. Sussman looking for the escape. Boschert leading with a score of 7-2. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a warning for Owen Boschert for unnecessary contact. 20 seconds left on the clock. As long as Boschert can hold out, he'll take the team's first 3 points of the night. Germantown Warhawks, one of the top teams in the state. Certainly a team to look out for. Referee talking to both our wrestlers. Boschert starting in top position. Boschert trying to use his feet to get ankle control. He has wrist control. Sussman looking to escape it. Hand fighting with 6 seconds left. Goes for the shot at the last second. Sussman can't get it, and that's the end of our first round. Owen Boschert takes that one with a score of 7-3 and puts the first 3 points on the board for the Marquette Hilltoppers.
Boschert stayed strong that whole time. He was able to counter all of Sussman's pushes.
Humphrey Gymnasium already getting loud here. Now we're in the 113 weight class. Another freshman, John Sheely. And for the Germantown Warhawks, it's junior Caden Uscola. Called out of bounds early. Starting with hand fighting. Uscola gets the collar tie. Shoots him down, gets 3 points for the takedown. A point for the escape for Sheely. Another takedown. And that's 6 points for Uscola. Uscola still riding. Going for the underhook. Uscola searching for wrist control. 1 point for the escape for Sheely.
Sheely's got a hole to dig out of, but see if he can dig out right here in the hand fight.
Gets sent down hard. Another successful takedown for Sheely. Sheely leading by a score of 12-2. He could get the tech fall soon. And it's sure looking like that as this round 1 is going to a close soon. 35 seconds left on the clock. Referee blows the whistle. Calls the violation on the head from Sheely. My apologies, that was Uscola. Going to send both wrestlers back to the center of the mat. Sheely starting in bottom position. Uscola covering in second position. The referee makes them reset. Now we begin. 30 seconds left on the clock. Uscola still on top. He's controlling him very nicely here. Referee taps twice, 3 times, 4 times. Gets 3 points. Uscola leading by a score of 15-3 after the first round. Tough matchup for the freshman.
Yeah, Sheely wasn't never able to get going in that round as Uscola shot quick.
Yeah, Sheely never felt like he was in control. Uscola starting on the top once more. The beginning of round 2. Lots of control by Uscola now. Referee taps once, no points awarded. Uscola has more and more wrist control. Referee swipes once. Uscola still dominating here. 1 minute left in the round. One point for the stand-up. Brings Sheely to 4 points. Goes for the double leg shot. Uscola gets another 3. Referee blows the whistle. Uscola is 1 point away from the takedown. Sorry, from the tech fall. However, Sheely is awarded 1 for the standout. Uscola now 2 points away from the tech fall. Referee blows the whistle again. Referee making Uscola readjust once more. Play resumes. Uscola searching for top position. Sheely trying to slide out of it. Referee swipes once, twice, 3 times. And that's the end. He pins him. And I believe that's going to be 16 points for the Germantown Warhawks. Their first win in tonight's matchup. Yep, that goes down as a pin for the Warhawks. Warhawks now leading with a score of 6-3.
Impressive match from Uscola. Really, his quickness overwhelmed Sheely there.
Right, he was just able to maintain that top position for a really long time. Having all that wrist control really benefited him. We're now moving to the 120 weight class. That's going to be Kellen Becker. Kellen Becker, the senior. He's going to Marquette forfeits. We're now moving up to 126. And the Hilltoppers will be forfeiting 126 as well. Isaac Weber, the third ranked wrestler for his weight class in the state, getting the forfeit tonight. And up now comes the Hilltopper Media Collective's very own Ronnie Decker.
Great representation from the HMC and on the wrestling team.
Only real ones know.
Ronnie Decker.
Only real ones know about Decker Dex Ashton Krebs. Here's Decker against the freshman Jonathan Marth, my apologies. Decker's wrestling shoes match his wrestling uniform. Shoots early. Decker gets 3 points for the early shot. Decker has wrist control. Wants the underhook. Decker trying to turn him to his back. Marth trying to escape. He gets out. Stands up worth a point. He goes for a shot. Unsuccessful. Hand fighting now. Decker goes for the single leg. Marth going for the tie. Another single leg shot from Decker. Gets him on the ground. That's 3 points for another successful shot. Decker leads with a score of 6-1. Decker trying to control the ankle. Getting Marth in a very uncomfortable position. Decker still riding. Searching for the underhook as Marth doesn't want to give up the wrist control. Decker trying to turn him to his back. Decker searching for the ankle control. Both wrestlers signal out of bounds. Marth awarded 1 point for the stand-up. Decker leading with a score of 6-2. Hilltoppers still down with a score of 3-18 after back-to-back-to-back forfeits and pins worth 6 each.
Decker didn't give Marth a chance to go for a shot next round. Marth looking to bounce back here.
Yeah, Decker owns the wrist control. 15 seconds left in the round. Marth goes for the shot. He's going to signal out of bounds. Crowd not too happy about that. They wanted the takedown points, but it's not going to be awarded. Starting at neutral position now. 9 seconds left in the first round.
Both looking for some late points.
And that's the end of round one. Ronnie Decker leads with a score of 6-2. Marth starting in bottom position to start round two off. Decker riding him. Marth can't get to his base. Decker still controlling on top of him. Decker trying to turn him to his back. Gets the stand up worth a point. Score now 6-3. Still in favor of Decker. Marth gets the underhook. Decker's down. That's a takedown worth 3. Level at 6.
That's a great escape by Marth and then jump right back at Decker.
Referee blows the whistle for unnecessary conduct. Decker grabs his shoulder. That underhook must have hurt. Decker starting from bottom position now. A minute left in the second round.
Tie game 6-6.
You know, if one of these guys stands up, we'll get the score of 6-7.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. Oh, and it happens. It happens. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1, 6-7. My apologies.
Yeah.
40 seconds left in the round. Decker looks tired now. And that's another 3 points for the takedown from Decker, leading with a score of 10-6. 23 seconds left in the second round. Daniel not able to separate. Marth, my apologies. Coach telling Ronnie to get under the arms. That's the end of round two. Decker's leading with a score of 10-6.
I would expect Decker to play it safe here once he got that lead.
Well, all it takes is the takedown and the standout, and he could win this by 8, get the major decision. That would give his team 4 needed points, but 3 could be good as well. Whistle blown by the referee. There's 1 point for Decker from the violation on Marth. Scoreline now 11-6. Another point awarded to Decker, 12-6 now. Decker shoots, no good. Both in a tie now. Back to hand fighting. Shot from Marth. Decker looking for the ankle control. His hand is stuck under the leg. Still has control of Marth's left ankle. Decker upside down. Marth wants to get him to his back. Minute 20 left, no points awarded. Both hand fighting now. Back in neutral position. Shot from Decker, no good. Marth down to his knees, but he stands up quick. Decker looking for the underhook. Another single leg. There's the shot from Decker. Referee swipes once. Trying to get him to his back. Referee looking closely. And that's 4 points for 4 seconds for Decker. Scoreline now 19-6. 41 seconds left in the round. Decker showing us why anybody in the Hilltopper Media Collective is extremely powerful. It's not often when you see HMC guys take on the varsity sports. We're usually behind the camera on those types of things. But not Big D.
Supreme Leader Decker.
Supreme Leader Decker, that's right. Decker still riding, trying to stay composed and contain Marth. Marth going for the escape. Tries to send Decker down. 2 points awarded to Marth. Marth searching for the turn. 9 seconds. 3 seconds. There it is. Decker wins by major decision. I'll give the Hilltoppers 4 needed points in that one.
Great job by Decker to avoid points lost in that last 10 seconds. It gives us a nice point at the end.
And up next, we are jumping to the 138 weight class. It is senior Cruz Azaline and still awaiting on the name of the Germantown wrestler. Cruz Azaline on the school's podcast, Raff and the Meatballs. Ronnie Decker also on that podcast.
Should be expecting a podcast episode with Indiana tight end Riley Nowakowski.
Yeah, that was filmed during our homeroom period today. Looks like we've got freshman Daniel Schmidt up. 3 points for the takedown early for Schmidt. Referee swipes twice, 3 times, 4 times. Successful turn from Schmidt. Wrestler's nearly out of bounds. Cruz trying to get out. Referee blows the whistle, and that'll be 4 points for the turn for Schmidt. Schmidt already leading by a score of 7-0. Neutral position now. Minute 30 left on the clock in the first round. Azaline in an uncomfortable position. No successful shots. Lots of neutral play going on. Another takedown for Schmidt. Asleen looking to come up and escape, but he can't. Schmidt trying to maintain control.
Schmidt's done a nice job from the start.
30 seconds left in round one. One point for the escape for Asleen. 2 points for him. Wrestler signal out of bounds. Gonna come back to the center of the mat. Starting in neutral position once more. Hilltopper still down by a team score of 7-18, looking to bounce back. It's gonna be a tough hole to get out of. There goes the horn for the end of round one. Cruz Asleen 2, Daniel Schmidt 10.
Asleen ready for a fresh start in round two.
Cruz will need to look to shoot early now. However, he is starting this one in bottom position. He'll want to escape early. Asleen turned. He could be close to the pin here. Asleen on his back. Referee searching for the contact. And that's 4 points for the turn. Schmidt at a huge advantage now.
Asleen trying to limit the damage.
Asleen turned on his back again. Referee swipes 3 times. Another 4-point turn for Schmidt. That's going to end this one by the tech fall. Mercy rule, win by 15. That's 5 more team points for the Warhawks. Warhawks dominating this one. Warhawks 23, Hilltoppers 7. We've seen a lot of domination from the Germantown Warhawks. Very strong group of wrestlers. Now in the 144 weight class, it's sophomore Jack Bruckbacher for the Germantown Warhawks. And I believe, yeah, this is Joseph Truitt from the Marquette Hilltoppers. Truitt trying to escape.
Bruckbacher at a great advantage.
Referee blows the whistle again. They're going to start in neutral. I believe Truitt is wrestling up a weight class tonight. That's a 3-point shot for Bruckbacher. Truitt still down, can't escape. Bruckbacher trying to turn him via the ankle. Referee swipes twice, almost gets hit. That's 2 points awarded for the turn. Referee keeps swiping. That's 4 swipes. Bruckbacher close to the pin. Truitt doing anything he can to escape. And that's a pin for the Germantown Warhawks. It's another 6 points for them. Hilltoppers in a large deficit. Not sure if they'll be able to come back from this one. We have a score of 7-29 now. Only points awarded from Owen Boscher and Ronnie Decker, Hilltopper Media Collective's very own.
It's a trend.
It is a trend. You're certainly right.
At 150, Marquette, Leah McCullough, winner by a forfeit.
Marquette wins by forfeit once more. Puts 6 points on the board for them. Now in 157, it's junior Alex MUHS. First freshman Isaac Mopper for the Warhawks.
Well, I need some points back for the Hilltoppers here.
Many points back. MUHS starting defensive. Thank you to everybody for joining in. I'm Aaron Egan, and I'm joined by Brennan Murphy, along with Tom Stilp and Elijah Olson on the production team. Thank you to everybody for stopping in to enjoy the Hilltoppers' first home duel versus the Germantown Warhawks. MUHS trying to gain control, still underneath. Momper going for the turn. 3 points for the successful shot. 55 seconds left in the first round. MUHS still on the bottom. He's being ridden. Momper going for the turn. Nearly has MUHS on his back. Referee swipes once, swipes twice. 3, 4. MUHS stands up out of it. 4 points awarded for Momper. 1 point awarded for MUHS. MUHS 1, Momper 7. And that's the end of round 1. MUHS with a deficit of 1-7. Momper extremely tall and lanky for being in this weight class. Has a lot of control over MUHS. Momper's going to start in bottom position for the start of round 2. Quick recap for some other Marquette sports. Last Tuesday, I believe, the Marquette Hilltopper hockey team came back from a 3-goal deficit to win against DC Everest with a score of 6-4, led by 2 goals from captain Thomas Kaltenbach. Great win for the Hilltoppers. This, I believe, is the last broadcast before the new year, so last broadcast in 2025. We very much appreciate everybody that has supported us this year. We've definitely come a long way. That's 3 points for the takedown for Momper. Minute 20 left on the clock. MUHS still underneath. MUHS trying to fight the grip. 50 seconds left. Referee swipes twice, 3 times, 4 times. And that's a pin for Isaac Momper. Another 6 points awarded to the Warhawks. Rough affair so far between the Hilltoppers and the Warhawks. Score of 13-35.
Yeah, that's now two Germantown freshmen that have taken down Marquette seniors. Points for the Warhawks.
Now moving up to the 165, we've got Brian Palacios, the sophomore for the Hilltoppers. And I believe the Warhawks are moving somebody up a weight class for this one. This is Jonathan Spence Bowie for the Warhawks, moving up a weight class. Typically wrestles in 157 tonight, moving up to 165. The Germantown Warhawk Jr. facing up against the Hilltopper sophomore. Lots of hand fighting, both getting to a tie now. JSB looking for wrist control.
Yeah, in the upper weight class, you see some more intense hand fighting while standing.
Yeah, neither wrestlers have been sent to the floor. Nearly a minute left on the clock. Both wrestlers out of bounds, no points awarded. Very aggressive shot from JSB. Still searching for an advantage in hand fighting position. JSB looking to take Palacios to the floor.
Just noticed it might be a little hard to see which team is which on the broadcast.
Yeah, it is true. Very similar
jerseys,
uniforms.
So
Yeah,
Germantown's a little
lighter.
blue.
Little darker yellow. JSB going for the double leg. Gets the shot worth 3. 10 seconds left. This matchup different than any of the rest we've seen tonight. Very slow start. Palacios almost turned. Palacios able to do good damage control. This one ends with a score of 3-0.
Intense first round in this weight class.
Palacios starting in bottom position. One point for the escape for Palacios, his first of the affair.
Yeah, great first move.
Palacios trying to escape the wrist control. Both wrestlers on the edge of the mat. Palacios gets a shot. Swipes once, swipes twice, swipes 3.
This will be big for the Hilltoppers.
Palacios now leading, score 4-3. I believe the referee did make a mistake. He put his hands up for points awarded to the Warhawks. Scoreboard says 6-3 in favor of Palacios. Palacios trying to get on top. Both stand up. Point awarded to JSB. JSB for an aggressive single leg. Gets control of 2. They're pushed out of bounds, going to reset in the middle of the mat. Nearing the end of this fight has brought a lot of intensity between the two wrestlers so far. Warhawk teammates telling JSB to go for the double leg. That's what he tries to do. He's not able to take down Palacios. Now he does. Wrestlers near the edge of the mat. Takedown worth 3. Scoreline 6-7. Referee blows the whistle. Wrestlers out of bounds. Palacios getting thrown around out there. 4 seconds left in the round.
See if Palacios can get an escape to tie it up.
Palacios starting in bottom position. Palacios being signaled to get out immediately. Whistle blows before any points can be awarded. Close call for Palacios as he maintains that damage control. Scoreline still 6-7. Palacios goes for the double leg. Nearly gets turned in the aftermath. Wrestler's nearly out of bounds. Blown out of bounds once more. We've seen more out of bounds violations in this match than we've seen all night.
Hilltopper benches into this match.
Minute 35 left on the clock. Palacios wants to clear the underhook. Gets back into the tie. Shot from Palacios, gets the single leg. JSB looks uncomfortable after that. Palacios gets 3 for the takedown. Leading by a score of 9-7 now. Palacios wants the turn. Referee swipes once, twice. Referee swipes twice again. Pin Marquette! Brian Palacios takes down JSP in clinical fashion. He was just down by 1, now he gets 6 for the Hilltoppers.
Impressive stuff from Palacios. Able to flip that advantage on JSP.
Yeah, very nice job from him. Stayed strong the entire match. Now we're moving into 175. This is typically where Asadullah Noir wrestles, but he is not going to be participating tonight, I believe. And I think the Warhawks are forfeiting this one. 6 more points for the Hilltoppers. Caspian Fonseca gets 6 points. Hilltoppers down 10 with 2 weight classes remaining, I believe, 2 or 3. No, Asadullah Noir is wrestling. He's bumped up a weight class, 190. He's going to be wrestling the junior Noah Sakic.
Hilltopper's gonna need some points from their best wrestler here.
Big matchup right now for the Hilltoppers. Starting with hand fighting. Both wrestlers have a similar build, both very tall. Asadullah has one hand on the tie. Lots of neutral hand fighting going on. No shots so far. Noir looked for one. Wasn't able to get it back to neutral position. Lots of fighting in neutral position now. Noir looking for the wrist control.
It's
A minute left on the clock.
Gone quiet here in the gymnasium as they're both looking to take a shot.
And there, Noir goes for the single leg. Trying to turn Sakic. Sakic trying to get on top and ride. Wants to turn Noir. 3 points for the takedown for Sakic. First points awarded of this matchup. Noir trying to escape. Sakic has one hand under the armpit. Going for the underhook. Can't turn Noir. This gym is getting fired up. That signals the end of round one. 3 points awarded in that one for Sakic. He's leading with a score of 3-0.
Noir fought for his life on that round right there.
Nice job of damage control. Noir starting in top position. Noir trying to turn him. Goes for the underhook. Trying to find the turn.
Man, these wrestlers are flexible.
I'd never be able to do this. Noir controlling the left ankle. Sakic can't do much. He's in a very uncomfortable position. Referee blows the whistle. Unnecessary contact on Noir. They're giving him a warning. Sakic going to start in bottom position. Noir still looking for the turn. Minute left on the clock in the second round. Any points for the Hilltoppers right now would be huge. Wrestlers out of bounds. Coming near our table almost. Sakic gets 1 point for the escape. He's leading with a score of 4-0. Noir searching for the underhook. Noir goes for the single leg. Gets underneath. Noir's face right into the floor. Both wrestlers looking to look turn. Two points awarded to Sakic. 5 seconds remaining. Noir not able to do much. I think he's going to let the clock run out. He'll be going into round three with a pretty strong deficit. Sakic leading with a score of 6-0.
Yeah, Noir took a bunch of shots, but Sakic was able to wiggle out of them. See if we can earn some points back in round three.
That looks like Sakic is going to get another point for an undone shoelace by Noir. Didn't know that could be called.
That hurts. Don't want like anybody tripping or anything.
Yeah. Noir going for the single leg, being aggressive now. Sakic's arms are underneath the groin area. Tries to turn Noir. Minute 40 left in round three. 3 points awarded for the takedown. Sakic leading by 10. Just a reminder, this is not Noir's typical weight class. Noir face to the ground once more. Almost a minute left on the clock.
Go, Noah.
30 seconds left. The escape from Noir, his first point of the matchup.
Maybe that'll jumpstart him here.
20 seconds left. Needs to go for the pin. Sakic just going for damage control. Another 3 points awarded to him for the takedown. That's going to end this matchup as time expires. Noah Sakic wins that one by a score of 13-1. And that'll be another major decision worth 14 points for the Germantown Warhawks. That brings their score to a total of 39, with 2 weight classes left to wrestle.
Yeah, Noir overwhelmed by the size of Sakic there in the upgraded weight class.
Now we're heading into the 215 weight class, spearheaded by senior Luke Sanchez. Sanchez has bumped up a weight class since last year. This guy in the Warhawks has certainly got some muscle. This is going to be a good matchup. Lots of neutral hand fighting for now. Both wrestlers in a tie. Sanchez needs to circle in, whistled out of bounds, starting in neutral position. Minute 36 left on the clock. This is David Schultz looking to get control. Sanchez looking for shots. Nothing goes. Nearly a minute left on this one. Wrestlers on the edge of the mat. They're called out of bounds.
I've liked Sanchez's approach here.
Yeah, he's starting off very strong.
Went for Schultz to give him an opportunity.
Wrestlers in a collar tie. .50 seconds left now. Sanchez searching for wrist control. Moves his hands to adjust the headgear. Sanchez going for the underhook. They separate. Sanchez down on his knees. No points awarded. Schultz trying to circle. Germantown crowd is mad that no points are awarded there. Sanchez on his back. 3 points awarded for the takedown, 1 swipe. No points awarded. Three seconds left on the clock. Clock expires. Schultz leading with a score of his 3 to Sanchez's 0.
Yeah, Schultz was looking for the takedown there, but Sanchez was able to squeak out right before he got it.
Schultz going to receive medical attention. Sanchez going to get some water of his own. Both wrestlers back on the mat. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes on the clock for this round 2. We apologize for our technical difficulties with the camera. Both in neutral position near our edge of the mat. Sanchez nearly on his back. Schultz gets 3 for the takedown. 2 swipes.
Trying to get out of bounds.
That's 2 for the turn for Schultz. Minute 30 remains. Sanchez keeping his hips up to avoid the turn. Nearly a minute left in round 2. Difference is still 9. Sanchez nearly getting a turn. And that's a pin for David Schultz. Puts another 6 points on the board for the Germantown Warhawks. Marquette Hilltoppers looked to claw back in a few matchups earlier, but it's just not gone their way.
Germantown's David Schultz, winner by fall.
Now we have Evan Loiterman, the sophomore for the Marquette Hilltoppers. And this is Colton Schneider for the Germantown Warhawks. Last matchup of tonight's affair.
Luderman looking for one last fight.
Loiterman, not the typical 285 wrestler. You usually see that spot occupied by his brother or Chris Lopez. Loiterman's down. 3 points for the takedown. Swipes. Pin. And that's the end of tonight's duel. Germantown Warhawks 51, Marquette Hilltoppers 25. Thank you to everybody for joining. I'm Aaron Egan. I was joined by Brennan Murphy. We'd like to thank Tom Stilp and Elijah Olson on the production team. Thank you to everybody for stopping in. This is a Hilltopper Media Collective production. Stick around January 6th. Basketball. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in this year. We really appreciate it. We love you guys.